Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Talk.
So, decided to check back in here, and now joining me is Quentin Wilson. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm living the good life. Doing all right.
Listen, I talked to the other guys about it. Not the outcome you were expecting last night,
Right.
but that said, a lot to take away from the offense. I think it really got going.
Yeah, no, there were some good things last night. Obviously it didn't end the way we wanted to. But I mean, you take away one mistake, and I think we're right where we need to be. I think it was an exciting day. So, I mean, you don't get 600 yards of offense by mistake.
No.
So it's a pretty impressive day.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it, a couple times, but I mean, I feel like if you put up 42, if you told me we're going to put up 42 last night, I feel like we're winning the ball game by 2 or 3 touchdowns.
I think everyone on our team would have said the same thing, but we'll watch the film, get into the film, and we'll figure things out. We'll get back right next week.
I'm not asking him that, Brendan. Well, it's already on there. He's already put it up. So what do we?
As much as I'd like to think that I'm an athletic guy, for my size I can do some things. I can't hurdle like Will Levis can, and he loves a hurdle now. How many hurdles did he have last night?
Listen, what? First of all, I mean, that dive into the end zone.
Oh, it gives you shades of Steven Johnson, doesn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. He must have been watching the film. He knew exactly what to do.
Dude, it was in the same spot.
I know. It was. I saw that. I saw the hurdle. I had the image of Steven Johnson because that happened the year before I got to school here, and I was like, oh, we're gonna win this game. I don't care what happens.
We're getting him on the show, by the way, so you'll have to.
Steven Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But I just let that out. Anybody watching? They weren't.
Spoiler alert.
I wasn't supposed to say that. But no. Yeah. He's such a cool dude, and what's crazy about it is it was against Tennessee.
Yep.
I mean, it was nearly the same exact play. I was there that night.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I was there. I just remember I remember seeing the highlight of that later, and I was like, wow, they're doing something great.
So for all the folks that are watching on TikTok, because I really have to bring this up. The video that really sparked all of this was somebody talking trash, being a Georgia fan, on the video of me and you celebrating on the field, man.
Look.
After that Florida game, I found you. That was such a cool.
Look, I can't put into words how awesome it was. We beat Florida. Every fan walked is feeling there's just so much going on, and in the midst of it all, I get to see you, get to see the camera, we get to see Tim. It was just everyone's so excited. I can't even put that into words. It was an awesome, And to the Georgia fans that were hating on that video, shame on you. Let us enjoy our moment. It was a sweet moment for us.
It really was. I mean, like. I talk about this with Bo, and I will never forget. Listen, man, I'm 35. I've been a Kentucky fan since I can remember, and I will never ever forget that moment Trayvon Wallace ran that touchdown back. Listen, that stadium got louder than I've ever heard it, and I've been to a lot of games. Right, so I was there when we beat number 1 LSU.
Okay.
I was there for Stevie Got Loose. I can just tell you, I don't think it ever got louder.
No, that was definitely the loudest I've been a part of, and I don't have necessarily the depths of Kentucky history like you do, but like the only thing I can compare it to was the night. It was 2018. We were playing Mississippi State at home.
I'll never forget that night either. I was there that night too.
There was smoke everywhere. You couldn't really see anything. All you see is Josh Allen just rushing off the edge, finishing off the game, and you're just like, wow. And I'm looking up there. I'm red shirt, and I'm not even dressed in pads. I'm looking around the stadium. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I'm so glad you said that because I have, and we're going to answer Chance's question here in a second. I have said for a long time that game is one of those games that people don't talk about enough.
Right.
But when Mississippi State came in and we just dominated them from the jump. And yeah, Josh Allen getting that last sack. The crowd was just.
It was electric.
It was electric that night. But I just have to say, the Trayvon Wallace crowd, that noise during that. I mean, when he was at the 30-yard line, the crowd was just. I mean, it erupted.
You know what's funny about that is I thought that might have gotten called back. I think it was Marquez Bembry. he like gives someone the shoulder and like knocks over, and he's at like the 30. And I saw that, like I was right on the sideline. I see that, and I was just like, oh my God, there's a flag. There's got to be a flag. And so instead of celebrating at first, I'm like scanning the whole field. I was like, there's got to be a flag somewhere. And then there was no flag, and I was screaming just like the rest of the stadium. It was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it was unbelievable. That was just a crazy night all the way around. So that said, I mean, look, you start the season 6-0. The last 3 games have not gone our way, but
right.
Look, it's still shaping out to be a really good season for Kentucky football. Hoping for maybe an Outback or Citrus Bowl.
I'm with you. I think if everyone said,
and for your sake, Outback, because look, y'all have already done all the other. Outback would be another step.
Look, I'm just trying to do as many different bowl games as I can. Whatever that entails, I'll take it. I'm just excited to go out there and play someone that's not in the SEC. I don't really care who it is. It'd just be a lot of fun regardless.
Yeah. So you mentioned Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Name another team. What would be another team that you would like to see on the schedule?
You know what? Bo had a really great idea. Just going like West and playing like one of those historic teams, playing at Texas, playing at USC.
You're going to get Texas.
We'll get Texas.
You're going to get Texas.
That'll be past my time, but I will be excited to watch that. Like, imagine just like traveling to the Rose Bowl, because the SEC doesn't get to play in that game unless the college football playoffs. So, playing USC in that stadium, everyone has that image of Vince Young like running in that touchdown in the national championship, and all you do is just like, I just want to see the stadium at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Well, listen, Quentin, thanks for jumping on here for a second, and man, I look forward to the rest of the season.
Oh no,
and just let them know how much of like you're our guy. Like,
of course,
like you're
like no questions asked. Like, I got your back, you got mine.
Yeah, listen, I love these guys.
No doubt.
You don't even understand. I mean, I guarantee you, there's probably not another fan. Maybe your family.
Yeah.
Maybe your family.
Yeah,
but
you're trying to compete with my mom's right now.
But
it's hard to beat.
But outside of that, there's not another fan in those stands that yell harder for those guys when they get on the field.
Oh, I believe it. And like it shows. That video of us on the field, it just shows. You love us, we love you. Kentucky through and through.
Yeah, for sure. Well, man, thanks so
no
much.
No problem. All day.
And we'll let you get back over here with the other guys. We're going to have Brandy and Billy on here in just a minute, so we'll take a quick break. Awesome. When we return, we'll do that. You're listening to Big Blue Nation's Best Kept Secret. Awesome. We are Wildcat Sports Talk. I have to answer this real quick. We didn't answer Chance's question. Who will win in a fight? You or 3 skunks? Look. Describe your fighting tactics.
Unfortunately, I'm going to win that fight, and it's not going to be pretty. And I don't know how to get the smell out. But, life on the line. I'm going to take whatever's in front of me, and I'm going to have to suffer through it. But I'm taking 3 skunks regardless.
You're going to do it?
I have to. I feel like to me, my life's on the line, so I have to.
Awesome, man. Thanks again, man.
Hey, no problem.
The sun is right in my eyes.
'27 Auto Sales is overstocked with SUVs, cars, and trucks, with over 22 lenders standing by to help you with your next vehicle. Rates as low as 2.99% to qualified buyers. Building or rebuilding your credit? They've got you covered. Visit them online at 27autosales.com. Low down payments? Go see them today. 27 Auto Sales, Light 26 in beautiful Somerset, Kentucky. They're not the biggest, but they always try harder. Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
Welcome back into Wildcat Sports Talk. As we're rolling over here live at Outback Steakhouse with DP Sports Solutions and myself. And of course, we're having a meet and greet with several faces, and one of which is Brandy and Billy with TikTok. I got Brandy with me right now. Brandy, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Let's talk right here.
There we go.
There we go.
Doing pretty good.
Awesome. So, are we feeling pretty good today? I mean, is it a pretty good day today, right?
Yes, it's actually super beautiful out, and I wore a sweater, so now I'm gonna actually have to shower tonight because I'm.
I was going to
sweating.
ask you about that if you showered before you came today.
Well, actually, Billy asked me if I showered just about 25 minutes ago, and I told him I did not. And he says he's gonna start bribing me with chocolate and gifts and money, just to get me to shower. So we've hit that point in the relationship.
That's awesome. So I have to ask you, while we got you on here, how crazy has it been? Honestly, you know, you're crossing that threshold of 3 million followers. How cool is that?
It's been life changing. Honestly, it's really truly amazing. We go a lot of places and get recognized, and we get a lot of messages telling us how much joy we bring to other people's lives, and we get a lot of hate too, but the positivity that comes from it outweighs any negative because we have impacted so many people's lives.
Yeah, and I was actually, well, it's crazy. I was, this morning I woke up and I jumped on TikTok. On my For You page, your all's video of your awesome vacation popped up on my For You page. I mean, it's cool that you literally said life changing. So that's probably something that you can do now.
Yeah, not only that, but a lot of the vacation was due to TikTok. Like, none of it would have been possible without TikTok. So that's why we kind of took our kids to kind of celebrate, because they are in the background of a lot of it, and they're like, oh, TikTok, they're doing another TikTok. And then so we're like, well, listen, this is what TikTok's doing for us. So we're here because of it. So we're trying to kind of show them that side of it too.
Well, that's just the one thing. I mean, you and I have talked about this a lot, and I keep telling everybody this. You know, they get on to me sometimes. They're like, oh, you're just trash talking for followers.
Duh.
Yeah, I mean,
that's how TikTok works.
I mean, yes, of course. But we found something that started working, and I remember the first one that kind of worked. I sent it to you, and you were like, "Well, you found it. That's your niche."
Exactly.
And so I just ran with it.
Yeah, that's all it is. All it takes is figuring out what you can provide that other people are entertained by, and then running with it wide open. And it seems like it's been working really well for you.
Yeah, for sure. So, I guess one of the things I wanted to ask you as well, obviously the "Are you ignorant" thing has become the thing.
Yes.
Now it's the showering thing, but what was it that kind of took you over the edge, or what was the thing that kind of took you over to the next level?
It was Billy, honestly. Billy took me to the next level. So my account was pretty much just for me, and it had a lot more mom comedy, and then I brought Billy's accent into the mix and his funny personality, and then it went nuts. We only had 300,000, and it went, as soon as we hit 500,000, it took off. We were at 2 million within 5 months after that. It was pretty insane.
Yeah, I remember, I had been watching you guys for a while, and I kind of watched it just every every week I would get on there and see how many followers you guys have. It would just be another couple 100,000. I'm going, golly, like they're doing that within a week.
Yes, it was like on our really good days, we'll get about 15,000 in a day. So it's died down a little bit in the last month, but we've picked right back up. And I think yesterday we gained 15,000.
That's awesome.
It's
15,000 in a
insane.
day?
Yes.
That's insane.
It's really hard to wrap my head around it sometimes.
Well, we'll let you get back to it. And just thanks for coming out to this event. I'm sure we'll have plenty more opportunities for you guys to get down to Lexington and meet Brandy and Billy. You guys are going to be all over the place, I'm sure, at some point.
Yes, we already travel a whole lot, so we go all over the place.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump off here as well. Again, still got some time. If you're in the Lexington area, jet on over here. You can catch Brandy and Billy, and, of course, our 4 players, Brennan Bates, Chance Poor, Bo Allen, and Quentin Wilson. But as far as that's concerned, I'm out the door. All right? You guys take care. You've been listening to Wildcat Sports Talk.